it yourself. Look, I want that meeting covered. Fine. I want copy on my desk by 5. All right, what's the problem now? Let's hear it.
Well, it's I wouldn't call it a problem. I mean, it depends on your point of view.
For God's sake, what is it? Spit it out.
We have an important decision to make. Together.
You got me, Blair. I'm actually interested in what you're going to say. What is this decision that we need to make?
It's, Mr. Manning?
Not now.
But these papers that you asked me to messenger to Miss Damon.
Do you want to collect unemployment?
Look, it's all right, Lou. I'll take it. Save you a stamp, or whatever those messengers cost you.
Look, you don't need to look at that right now, okay? It's just the annulment papers. Look, Blair, I'm on a tight schedule now, so if you just want to say what you have to say...
What is this?
Well, I told you didn't need to look at it right now.
You son of... How dare you? $5,000 back rent. 6 months back rent.
It's your company now. You're the boss, you pay the bills. It's that simple. I used to own that company. Your little board voted me out, so now I'm just a shareholder and a landlord. That's what landlords do, Blair. They collect the rent, and that is our relationship now, just business.
That's all it is, nothing left.
We've never happened. We were annulled.
Well, Todd, there's some things you can't annul.
Like bad memories. Look, you taught me a lesson, okay? I put a small fortune into that company and you stole it. I was careless, but never again. From now on, I take what's mine. That's all, period. What do you want? Fine, I'll be right there. Look, I'm coming back. You sign those papers, and then you've got 5 minutes to tell me whatever your little problem is.
You tell him about this baby, and you are giving him power. Power to control your life. With his millions of dollars, he can hire lawyers. He can destroy you financially and take away your baby. You cannot give him this information.
She's right.
Blair, let's get this over with before there's another crisis. Blair? What?
Todd. It's Larry Wallach. I'm trying to find Marty.
Yeah?
Well, no one seems to know where she is. I thought, since you were the one who brought her into the hospital the other night, maybe you'd heard from her.
She doesn't check her schedule with me. Is there some kind of a problem?
Well, I'm hoping to prevent one. She said she'd stop by the hospital and pick up her medications, and so far the pharmacist hasn't seen her. I've left messages on her phone machine, but she hasn't called me back yet.
That's stupid.
What?
Nothing. Look, if I talk to her, I'll tell her to call you.
Thanks, Todd. And tell her to get back on that medication today. Now, the longer she goes without it, the more she risks doing herself serious damage.
Dylan?
Something wrong with your phone?
What do you want?
I'm collecting for the Rich Orphan Fund. Where's the booze?
What booze?
Tell me if you've heard this one already, okay? You forget to take your lupus medication, you have a few drinks, you wake up in the hospital with a kidney infection. Maybe you wake up dead.
Has Larry Wallach been talking to you?
You mean Dr. Wallach? The guy who's been trying to get in touch with you all day to make sure that you got your medicine? No, I haven't heard a peep out of him. I was just in the neighborhood, you know, kind of looking around the alleyways for passed-out chicks. That's my style. But when I didn't see your familiar form lying on the ground, I thought I'd come by here and make sure you were still breathing.
Why did you suddenly decide to become my guardian angel? What's this obsession that you have with me?
Why is it that you tell me I gotta live every time that I want to die, but I'm not allowed to throw it back at your face?
Oh, the milk of human kindness is overflowing.
Well, I'm kind now. I'm not human. Remember? That's what you used to tell me. But I got a little clue for you, Marty, okay? This isn't about you. This is about me. 2 years ago, I tried to destroy you. But you wouldn't let me. You fought me. You grew up. You took me to court. You showed the world what a dirtbag I was. Oh, and here's the punchline. You saved my life.
No, I saved my life.
Right. That's what I'm saying, Marty. I saw you. You stopped punishing yourself every minute that you lived, and you changed, and that made me feel that I could change. And so if you go back to the way things were, if you stop being the Marty Saybrook that you turned into, where the hell does that leave me?
I got news for you. I don't exist so you can get your act together. If I manage to survive and get past the pain that you put me through, that has everything to do with me and nothing to do with you.
I know that, Marty. You're the only person in this town that I have any respect for. You were at rock bottom and you clawed your way back up to the top. For God's sake, Marty, look how far you've come. Now is not the time for you to let go and fall back.
If you want to save yourself, look in the mirror and do it, but don't look at me. I don't want the job.
It's too late. Our lives are already wrapped up together. In a weird way, I'm responsible for you, and you're responsible.
No, you are a nightmare that happened to me. You are not my responsibility.
Look, Marty, whether you like it or not...
Blair's your wife, or your ex-wife, whatever you want to call her. Go save her. Let her save you. Huh? Make some babies, make some money. Take responsibility for each other, but leave me alone.
Marty.
For the last time, get out of my house and stay out of my life. Go. Just go.
Lou, where's my date book? Lou? Lou? Myself?
Yes, Mr. Manning?
Is there anybody here today?
What can I do for you, Mr. Manning?
Have them bring my car around right away.
Todd's baby. I wanted it more than anything in the world. And then when I lost the baby, I thought that my life was over. Now I look here, I've got a chance to have another baby.
You're doing the right thing.
I don't know.
You can have another baby, but when the time is right.
God, is there ever a right time?
I'll get it.
No, I'll get it. I'm all right. Todd, what are you doing here?
We have some unfinished business to settle.
Don't worry, Blair. I'm not going to leave you alone with this animal. Todd, this is Blair's home now. What are you doing here? Why don't you go back